So, we've got an update on the Austin St. John drama / situation from last week. And to be honest, this might be the last bit of news we hear from this, unless we hear other stuff later down the line. So, let's talk about it. I'm reading this article from the Illuminati, friends of the channel, friends of the show. Really cool people over there. I highly recommend checking them out and giving them a watch, giving them a listen, all that good stuff. So, let's read this article and see what it's about. So, Austin St. John did a live stream across all social media platforms. I noticed this. I didn't watch it when it came out, but I have watched it now. So, if they have quotes from the live stream, I'm going to slice it in there and give my thoughts after I slice in those clips. But they said Austin St. John has entered a plea of not guilty after he was arrested for allegedly committing COVID-19 related fraud. So he's entered a not guilty plea, and I'll give my thoughts on that later down the line. So they've got the Austin St. John quote here. I'm going to play the clip, and after I play the clip, I'll give my thoughts later down the line.
Long story short, I have entered a plea of not guilty. I am out. I have been released. I am home. I am safe. I am with the people that matter most. And I have a very positive outlook on my ability to defend myself. And that is exactly what I will do. I will fight this thing to the bitter end. And I will not go down. I will not go down without a fight. And those of you who know me personally, you know better. Those of you who are the poison pills out there, well, you do you, man. I wish you the best too.
Okay, so we watched the clip. You watched the clip. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So, I want to give my thoughts. So, Austin St. John has entered a not guilty plea. I've got a question about him entering that plea. And I'm going to try and be very neutral as I can in this whole situation. But if he's entered a not guilty plea and he walks away, I'm going to play devil's advocate. I'm going to play both sides. Okay, he's entered the not guilty plea. He's not found in it. He's not found guilty. All is well and stuff like that. Here's where I want to sort of poke the bear a little bit. What was his name doing on that list to begin with, and how did it get there? A lot of people have said fraud and stuff like that, and I could believe that. I could believe that. It could be some kind of fraud. It could be some kind of mix-up and stuff like that, getting files and stuff like that. But it does make you question how did it ended up on that list to begin with. That's one thing. So that's my big main question. So he's found innocent, walks away, all is good. But I still question how his name got on that list to begin with. If he's found guilty, then, like we've talked about in other videos, he could be facing up to 20 years in prison. So that's on the downside to look at. But there was a post last week before this live stream, released by Galactic Productions, his management team. I didn't cover it on my channel because it was mostly the, what's the word I'm looking for? Management stuff that they put out saying, I can't remember how it went, but Austin St. John has no knowledge of any of this. He doesn't know who these people are. I'll put it up on screen right now. But it was typical press management stuff to sort of saying, please don't be too nosy about this, and please respect the privacy of Austin and his family, which I can understand. So, whoa, have we got a JDF statement on this? Is JDF trying to stir up drama? Ooh. I'll stop. So JDF said something on TikTok. That's very interesting. Let me have a drink and I'll read this in a bit. Okay, so this is what JDF said. Hard to believe he was stealing from the PPP, and I was giving from my Power Rangers protection program, PPP, leftover 600,000K in merchandise and sign for the shops to the stain business and sell so I can rest my head on the end of the pillow. I don't want to believe the news, but some people just don't change. ... Proven innocent until proven guilty. Let's give him that. So, it's very interesting that JDF made a whole TikTok about this and giving his opinions. Some of it I get, some of it I don't get, but it just sounds like he's flexing, and then he's like innocent until proven guilty, and then he throws the throws shade in there saying some people never change just because he's got that beef with Austin. But it is what it is. JDF played Tommy. Oh yeah. Oh, he talked about how he did his Ranger Protection Program. Oh, Ranger Protection Program is his PPP. Okay. Okay, so that's what he did when he went going to comic book shops affected by COVID-19. Okay then. Okay. And then he says innocent till proven guilty. I'm glad they translated it, because it was like a weird thing that he wrote in that TikTok. They talk about the feud back in the 90s. But JDF claims their beef has been squashed. They have a quote from when they met at the premiere. We've got another comment from Austin. I'm going to slice this into the video and give my ending thoughts on this.
And I see the comments, man. I see so much of the support and so much of the love. I've seen so much of it from you guys, and it's mind blowing. It's humbling to see and experience the love and the support from the fandom, despite the circus that's going on in the media. Most of you are far beyond intelligent enough to not believe everything you read, especially if it comes from the media nowadays, or at least the mainstream. Just know that I'm here for you guys.
So they say Austin St. John, along with 18 others. We talked about that last week. Austin St. John also said that he's going to be appearing at cons, but he won't be commenting on any future allegations at the convention. So anyone who wants to ask him about the situation or the court case or the allegations, he ain't going to answer them. So be respectful and don't do that if you see him at a con. And that's where the article ends, yeah. So there's not a lot to go over, but it does make me wonder if Austin is going to come back for this 30th anniversary, because rumors say that he was invited to come back, and if he's going through this whole court case thing, then who knows if he's allowed to leave the country to film Power Rangers in New Zealand, because from what I've heard, the next season starts filming next month, from what I've heard, or from what rumors say. That they're going to start filming in the next month or two. So, if Austin is unable to leave the country, then it looks like he might not be involved in this 30th anniversary special, and that does suck. Are they going to find someone to replace him? Probably as Power Rangers. They've got a large pool to select from. Does it suck that Austin's not coming back for this special? Yeah, it kind of does, but it does let other characters go in the spotlight. But we'll wait and see what happens. I don't know if there's going to be any more information about this situation coming out in the next week or the next month. I get the feeling it's going to be radio silence until we hear something about the court case. This might be settled very quickly behind the scenes. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know how these things work. But wait and see. Hopefully we'll get answers about this later down the line. But Austin St. John has entered a not guilty plea, and we'll see how this goes later down the line, whether he's found innocent or proven guilty. So, what do you guys think of this whole situation? Tell me in the comment section down below. I mostly went off unscripted and stuff like that, giving my thoughts, so kind of a jumbled mess, but hey, someone's gonna do it, and why not me? So, with that said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.